Here he comes. Bear. Bear. Hi, I'm Thomas. You're watching Backcountry Alaska. We just finished up our moose hunt, and I got a couple days here in camp before we get one of our friends from the lower 48 coming in for another moose hunt. So we're gonna do some camp maintenance, just some exploring. My mom and my wife is gonna come out to camp and hang out with us, and we're also gonna continue to hunt the gut pile from my moose here just a day ago. So it's gonna get real exciting. Hope you guys stick around for it. So some of the forest fires this summer almost reached moose camp. So I wanted to come down here and explore it. It's crazy how similar it looks, but at the same time it's like this was some of the thickest little spruce tree section here close to camp, and it's just like they burned all the branches off everything, so you can really see through it now. But man, it's crazy how destructive that forest fire is, and then just how it's just rebirthing life into everything. See all these plants growing. This ridge over here we called Grouse Ridge because it always had grouse. You could walk that ridge, you'd always flush some grouse on it. Now it's just black. It's crazy. I remember walking through this section one year, about the same time of day, middle of the day. Really shouldn't have been moose hunting, but it was so thick here. We ran right into a bedded moose at like 20 yards, and he took off, scared the crap out of us. But as you can see now, you can see through all of it. It's crazy. It's all dead. Strange group of trees. Oh, the other thing I noticed is you can see every little rock. There's a rock sitting on it. Just like all black, and then you see a little piece of quartz rock. Oh, and then the other thing you can spot is like the knotted spruce trees with big knots in them. Gosh, you can spot those easy now. I just saw one right over here. A little knot on the bottom of this spruce tree. I'll show you guys. Interesting looking. Especially that one. This kind of feels like a scene out of Harry Potter. Walking through the Forbidden Forest or whatever. I'm just walking past, I think, the last little reach of the fire right here. And then I'll turn you guys around to see exactly what this all looked like before. Like, I can't see more than 30 yards through this. We're back on the old Grouse Ridge. You can see across the whole thing now. It's just crazy. But you can picture hot, dry, windy summer day. The fire just tearing through this side. Crazy. I don't know, maybe it's just crazy to me. You guys let me know in the comments if it's crazy or not. I was kind of, well, I did my little loop walk about noon, 11:30 noon, through the forest fire stuff. Came back, made lunch, was kicking it around the tent for a while, and I figured, you know, if you're just gonna be sitting around hanging out, might as well sit at the end of the runway where you can actually look at some terrain. So I've been sitting down here for a while, just waiting for something to walk by. Grocery delivery in the bush. Brought to you by Super Cub. DoorDash.
DoorDash. I expect a pretty good tip for this one.
Don't know how much a DoorDash Super Cub delivery would be, but it'd be a lot. Already grabbed half the stuff, but got more steaks and water and more sleeping gear for more people. What are you making?
The bacon. I think we'll put the pork chops in there with it. And then some eggs.
Alright.
It'll be tough to eat it all. Sensation normal.
Froze pretty good last night. Froze pretty good and we slept in pretty good.
Gonna go extend one of our packing trails.
Basically connecting an old trail we had cut to the next high hump of land that's got pretty clear, good walking. So you can be quiet when you go back and forth. And then when you have a cut trail when you're back at moose, it's like way nicer than trying to fight the brush. So we've got a couple of different trail systems now that we've cut as this place has grown up over the years and gotten thicker. But yeah, I'm just gonna walk down the back trail and redo the old section because it was starting to grow up a little bit again. Gonna go check our gut pile again. See if anything's been there or if anything's sitting on it. Absolutely no hope of us seeing a bear in this grass until we charge. comes. Here he comes. Bear. Bear. Shoot him again. Shoot him again.
Son of a bitch.
Holy shit.
Good thing you had me ready, young man.
Yeah, well,
He's dead.
he's still alive.
Oh, the
but-
first one I drilled him right in the center of the chest.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, damn.
How'd you like your bow for that one?
Yeah, that would not have been cool.
I better put one more.
Yeah, put one more in it because he's still moving.
The first shot was good. First shot was center of the chest. Good bore too.
Damn.
You
Damn.
got that on video?
Yeah, we're still alive. Oh, I'm shaking though.
Wow.
I knew exactly that was where he was going to be laying.
As soon as I heard the brush crack,
Yep,
I thought,
me
oh,
too.
here he comes.
But I knew that was where he was going to be laying if he had been on this gut pile. I didn't see a second, there's not a second bear here, right? That's not that sow.
No, this is a big
That was the
one.
other thing I was worried about is the freaking nice shooting.
Well, you gotta have your shit together. Pardon my language.
That is a prime example of why when you pick a hunting partner, especially in Alaska, you pick someone who is very competent, both behind the rifle and calm. Because if you get somebody in a panic with something like that, especially like we only got one bear gun with us,
Yeah.
and I didn't bring my 223.
Well, and you
But-
notice on the way in, we're talking about being ready for that scenario, right? So coming on a kill in this tall grass, you had to be ready for that scenario. So the scope was already dialed down to 3. There's already one up the pipe. We're ready for this kind of a problem, right? And you hope not to have these kind of problems, but inevitably you do.
Well, and the other thing I could say is you ought to have 2 rifles, because there's stories of this happening, guides and clients, and one gun goes click and doesn't go off for whatever reason, and in that situation we'd have been
In trouble. Well, know your weapon. Okay, we're gonna go in close and careful now.
I haven't seen him move here in a few seconds, but
Hey, bear. Hey, bear.
he's right here.
Yeah, the second shot I was just putting in him somewhere.
Yeah.
I didn't care where.
Should we just back off 20 yards and give him
No, he's
10
dead.
minutes? I mean, I can still see his chest rising.
I can't. He's dead.
I can't see it now.
Yeah. Really nice interior grizzly bear. Really not as big as I thought he was, but when they're coming at you, they look bigger.
Poke his eye.
Yeah, he's done. See what. Okay. Gun still has one up the pipe, but it's unsafe.
Okay.
And we're gonna leave it that way. I didn't bring my knife.
I got my pocket knife with me, but
Well,
we'll go back and get
we'll have to go back and get packed.
that in the pack.
Well, you're gonna have to skin while I'm flying the gals.
Yep.
Young bear.
Holy crap. How many times have you been charged by grizzly bears?
So bluff charged many times to the point where I've had to pull the trigger. I think this is the first time where I pulled the trigger on a charge. The rest of the times I've had them come at me from 150 yards away. You had them in the wide open, you could see them.
Mm-hmm.
And so you could judge whether the bear was going to keep coming or not. And we've got some video of a bear that was coming at us pretty hard, and at about 25 yards stopped and turned and looked and, you know, went away. And our audio on that one was, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Oh, it's all good. He's going away, he's going away, he's going away. You know, and that was down on the coast. That was a coastal brown bear. So this is a DLP bear.
What's DLP?
Defensive life and property.
Well,
so even if we weren't, even if it wasn't legal for us to hunt this bear, we would have been legal to shoot this bear.
Yep.
Because obviously we were in peril.
It's a sow, bud.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Sure is.
But you wouldn't want those to get a hold of you. Look at that. Good shooting.
You know, when shit hits the fan, you better be ready to make the best of it.
Damn. All right. Well.
Okay. Let's. I'm gonna walk over and look at the gut pile just to see what she's done to it. But I bet this is the same bear that cleaned up that other one.
Yeah.
She's not lactating at all.
This is a pretty good sized interior bear.
I think just an average one.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I heard the brush cracking.
Well, for me, the first cue was that gut pile stank way more than it did the day before. Not so much where I thought something had gotten into it. Is what I was thinking as I'm walking up here. I'm like, that doesn't smell right. That smells like everything's been spilt. And not just stink from sitting. I guess we're gonna go find out.
Yeah, that's the first thing to do is walk over and take a peek. Well, there's one for your cabin.
Damn. Welcome to backcountry Alaska.
The last one. Well, yeah, I think she's only been on it last night. She peeled the hide back, ate the liver.
I can't believe you weren't going to unsling your rifle.
Did I not unsling my rifle?
Because I asked you to. All right.
Okay. Well, I was carrying my knife yesterday.
Yeah.
All day. This morning I took it out of my pocket.
Let's go round trip it and grab a pack. Damn.
Okay. So the time sequence of this video should be absolutely telling of the story.
Well, we've been recording for 14 minutes, and the first 4 of those was coming up here.
Yeah. But, I mean, we were going through that scenario, right? Be ready, be prepared.
That
So,
bear bouncing
really-
in the grass up to us.
Well, she was clearing so she could see us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. As soon as she made the second bounce, I said, shoot her. Shoot
Well,
it.
she
Shoot
was
it.
coming straight at, and she wasn't going to stop.
Oh, no. Coming to defend
She
it.
might have stopped at 10 feet or something.
Yeah, she might have when she figured out what we were, maybe, but something you just don't let happen.
No.
Well, that was sub 20 yards.
So
That was right here, parallel with the big tree. At least.
here's where I shot from.
Yeah,
Right here.
but she was at least parallel with the big tree.
Yeah.
Big tree is 19 and a half.
Yeah, so sub 20 and still coming full speed.
Damn. Okay. Will you come back with me when I come back with the pack and the knives for
Well.
and start skinning? And then you can go.
Yeah, then I can turn them.
Then you can go fly. Jeez.
I'm surprised the birds were still here the third year.
I'm not. She had the hide peeled back for them so they could actually eat something. All right, I'll bring you guys back when we're coming back with knives and packs. Got a backup gun this time.
Huh?
Let's talk to the camera.
Oh.
No, I'm not sure. Hey, bear. Nice to get a little bit more warning this time. He's dead. Yeah.
You mean for a couple?
Lightning doesn't strike twice in the same place, they say, but
You know, we were here 20 minutes ago.
lightning sure as hell struck here 20 minutes ago.
Left the burn patch in my underwear. About right here when I heard the brush crack.
Yep. Stinks downwind, doesn't it?
That's what that does to a bear.
I knew that's where that bear would be laying if it was laying here too.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is a high hump the moose like to bed on the other side of this.
Yeah.
Okay, safety on.
Say that again?
I said, look at the beautiful color on this bear. It's almost a glacier bear color.
Yeah.
Charcoal, silver.
Man, I probably want to even.
Sweet, pretty good. Yeah.
Let's feel that ear. Split all the way in half.
Oh, yeah, sure is. Little love bite.
Yep. Damn.
Look at that.
That is almost a glacier bear color.
It is. Just it's a different.
It ain't
No,
blonde
it's
and
not
it ain't
blonde.
brown.
No, it's like I said, it's
Blue.
almost that silver, that charcoal silver.
Yep. Beautiful bear.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful bear tried to make us lunch. Alrighty.
Yeah, that's the normal bear picture, right? Is this paw? Up.
Go. You can see that. All right, 1, 2, 3, smile. Yeah.
The business end of a grizzly bear. Well, there's two business ends, the mouth and the claws.
All right, let's get this thing skinned.
Yeah.
Load it up. Load it up, rock and rolling. Well, do you have a freezer for it to go in?
No, but you do.
I don't know if I have any room in mine. Well, Dad's got the bear hide and the skull and moose antlers and a couple other things that we don't need out here on the way back to town. Gonna pick up Emmy and my mom, come out for a day. I think Emmy's gonna stay all weekend, but my mom's only coming out for a day. I'm just sitting here thinking, man, did that really happen like that? It's pretty damn scary. I don't know, does it look scary? I haven't watched the footage yet. Certainly got the heart pumping. I don't think I'm gonna watch the footage till I go back to town either. I think I'm just gonna save that one for the recap after a few days. Damn. Crazy. Came to the end of the runway here. Just to see what I can see across the big valley. Got a little bull and a cow, at least one, the very far end of it. Pretty cool. That's Asiac Backcountry Light tripod is what I use for glassing and filming. They make one size taller. That would be kind of handy, but this one does the job most of the time. And then they got these bino clamps too that fit. I have these on my 10s, and I got a post one on my 15s. Most of the time I'm using the tripod for the 15s, but I left them in the tent. Oh yeah, I can see. This looks like a bigger bull. I can see one little bull, little paddle bull, and I got a bigger bull and a cow. Oh, maybe not. Might have to go get my 15s. Well, it's about 5:45. Gonna get the fire going, so be nice and hot when the ladies get here. Hopefully. Oh, hi, Trout. Hi, Trout. Hi. Hi. Oh. 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 How was it?
Hi, fun. How are you?
Oh, good. You. I miss you too.
He's having a hard time.
I know. Come here. Come here. Let me see you. You look like your leg's okay. You look like your leg's okay.
Why don't you talk to Dad? Tell him it was so scary, Dad.
Oh.
I cried more than Mom did.
Oh. How'd
Hi.
you do?
Good. I didn't cry at all.
Was it better than commercial or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, way better.
Cool. What do you think, Trout? New dog meets the old dog. Yeah. Yeah.
He missed you.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Mom?
Made it to his camp for one night.
For one night.
Then I gotta go back to town and race, remember?
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
race.
Oh, that's right. Got stovetop stuffing and steaks on the menu. What do you think, honey?
Sounds good to me.
All right.
What?
Wait, Club, you didn't pay me. It was when we were first married, and he was in a commercial, and he was like showing how some piece of the equipment or something worked, and of course his rings on and stuff.
Oh, it is perfect. Look
I
at
think
that.
I'm at prime.
Oozing down.
Ooh, that
Oh,
actually
yeah.
got a little bit brown. Can't have that. So I gotta eat it. Time to eat it. That's
Trout's having his breakfast. I'm having my coffee.
You want me to walk him down here?
Do you want to walk him?
Does he want to go for a walk?
You want to go for a walk, Trout?
Let's go. Let's go.
The agility group is far too liberal for you. You're a
That's
hunt
what it's
dog.
all about. Like,
He's
he
a
would know
hunt
that.
dog. He can't hang out with the agility
Yeah, he
dogs.
wants
Can't
he
get
wants to
out.
be with the conservative barn hunt people.
Yeah, not the Democrats.
It is funny though, because I'm like, this is Thomas's like tough Alaska bird dog, and then Thomas like goes to the slope for 3 weeks. I had Trout like in his raincoat, in his little sweater in my office with all his stuffed animals, and Trent came by with bird
Trout,
wings,
you're gonna learn the hard way there,
like
buddy.
a bag of bird wings for him. He walked in, he was like, "You sure this is a hunting dog?" And I was like, "I swear, one day he's supposed to be." He's got smash on your head, huh?
Don't
Trout.
side-eye me.
Hi, Trout. Yeah. You got a firm grip on that stick.
What do we got for breakfast, honey?
Got biscuits, some bacon, and eggs.
Yummy. Well, my mom just took off with my dad. He'll be coming back tonight with our buddy John from Wisconsin. And I think for this bear killing family camp and adventure video, I'm gonna wrap it up there. And we'll start fresh again next week with John's moose hunt. Hope we're successful.
Here he comes. Bear, bear. Shoot him again, shoot him again. Son of a bitch. Holy shit. Good thing you had me ready, young man.
Yeah, well,
He's dead.
he's still alive.
Oh, the first one I drilled him.